Strange to think that I used to work there. It brings to mind a simple thought, if you like. What do you still believe to be true that actually isn't anymore? Because for some period of time when I used to come down near Felixstowe, and it was before COVID, I used to work at Felixstowe Docks. I worked there for 7 years, I think it was. And for a period of time, I'd come down, and there was part of me that kind of had this pulling towards it. Like a thought that, well, I used to work there, and maybe I should still work there. But there's no part of me that feels as though that statement is true, not even that really I did work there. Although I know I did, the version of me today, it never worked somewhere like that, under those conditions, working those ungodly hours. Once upon a time, I believed that I couldn't walk. I don't believe that to be true anymore. But there are some things that we still hold inside. Quite often it's a feeling that something's limiting, a limiting belief or negative program. I don't believe that I'm good enough for my father's love. Perhaps my mother's love. Or maybe it's that I'm not good enough to succeed in life, that I don't deserve to be happy. Whatever the limiting beliefs and negative programs that we're still carrying inside, because on some level we still believe them to be true, is because the version of us that first took upon that belief is actually not fully integrated and part of the whole, able to see the bigger picture, but is still locked away on a psychological level, as though it's been placed out of sight, out of mind. Again, more often than not, linked to trauma. So the belief that I'm not enough, well, if I actually bring that into the light and I look at it, I can work through it and realise, well, I am enough. Actually, I've always been enough. Maybe I couldn't jump as high as somebody when I was a child. Maybe I couldn't beat my dad in an arm wrestle. But that didn't mean that I wasn't enough. It meant that I had different abilities at different points in my life, right? So when we bring that point, that version of us back into the light, it means that we're able to realize that the entirety of who we are is all right. We're where we need to be. We've worked through things, we've learned, we've grown, and knows ultimately that everything in my life happens for me, not to me.